my true love said to me. 12 lords are leaving, 11 ladies starting, 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold ring, 4 calling birds, 3 pigeons, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right.
Here, Dad. I'm going to be out for Christmas, mate. I got bail.
How'd you manage that?
Me brief said the drugs was just for my own use. I wasn't trafficking.
Abel, you had 4 kilos of marijuana.
I'm a heavy smoker, man. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm a rock star. We've got to use a bit. It's to do with the image, innit? My accountant reckons I ought to be able to claim it off tax. Rod
Savage?
That's it. He turned out for me. Character witness.
Rod Savage? He's in a detox unit. He's full of everything. He's like a branch of boots on legs.
Well, there you go. He's an expert witness. And my record stood me in good stead.
What you on about? You've been done for drugs hundreds of times.
Exactly. I'm an established user. I don't do trafficking. Here. Do you want me to send you in a chunk so you can sell it on? I know you've been good to me, innit? I'd like to do something.
You sure you're all right, Daryl? You seem a bit down.
Yeah. Can't think why. Here I am in this lovely prison. Nice crowd to talk to in my cell all the time. Clean underwear once a week. A shower every Tuesday. Whether I need it or not. God. Don't say it's my own fault I'm in here, Tracy.
I wouldn't say a thing like that, Daryl.
No, I know.
I'd never say a thing like that.
I know. It's just...
I mean, it is your own fault, since you did it. I never done no bank robbing.
Tracy.
Well, it's hard for me and all, you know, Daryl.
I know. But it's Christmas soon, and just makes things worse. Reminds me of everything I'm missing.
Yeah. Still, cheer up. Garth will be coming along with me next visit.
Not exactly coming along, no.
Eh?
He wrote to me. He wants to see me on his own.
What for?
Well, I don't know. You know, man-to-man stuff, I suppose.
Well, why can't we all have a talk?
Well, just wants to see his dad. Alone. For a chat. He hasn't had a chance for 2 years.
Yeah, I suppose. And I'll see you Christmas week. Give you a present then.
No, Tracy, no. I don't want to see you again. Well, not till the new year.
Eh?
I just want to forget all about Christmas, get my head down and do my bird. Oh, I'm really sorry, Tracy, for just a few weeks, yeah?
No, he's not here. He's visiting his dad. No, I don't know what about. He hasn't told me. I don't know what all the secrecy is about. He can't be asking about the birds and the bees. He's 17.
Well, he probably knows the basics. Maybe he's just a bit hazy on the advanced stuff. You know, like the Essex girl that didn't know the difference between Vaseline and Patty. Her windows fell out.
I don't like all these Essex girl jokes. I'm an Essex girl. Anyway, who told you that?
Will did, actually.
Oh, don't you start calling him Will. His name's Garth. He's ashamed of his own name and he's getting all posh on me. He said quintessential yesterday.
Blimey, what's that mean?
How should I know?
Well, he goes to a posh school, Trace. I mean, it's what you're paying for, isn't it?
And he said one.
Good at maths, then, is he?
As in one wouldn't want to go to a red brick university.
You mean like Prince Charles?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
How's he going to turn out, Shal?
One dreads to think, Trace.
Cheers, Darren.
Here, Daryl. Why don't you see the missus over Christmas?
Well, I'm planning a breakout, you see, Chris, and I don't want her done for aiding and abetting.
Oh, right. What do you mean, a breakout? What? You mean a breakout?
Do you want to come?
How you doing it?
Once before they let a band out of this, Nick, to do a gig. 2 screws and 4 legs.
Is that why you got the prison band started?
It's nice to see prison hasn't dulled your razor-sharp mind, Chris.
Yeah, but I mean, now Abel Kane's gone, we ain't got no lead vocalist.
Let's ask Malcolm.
Malcolm?
Yeah, he does Elvis impressions. He's quite good.
Malcolm's a screw. Oh, right. Here. Where are we going?
Come to the north of Scotland. It's a crofter's place. Clash Nessie.
Clash Nessie. Stroll on, what a name.
Yeah, so you better do a bit of work on your Scots accent.
Hey?
Well, we don't want to stick out up there, do we? We've got to blend in.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose we do. Yeah. Och, hi, Jimmy.
Well, like I say, work on it.
Hi, I'm,
Abel Kane!
that's it. It was on the tip of my tongue.
You're Abel Kane!
Yeah. I've just been in prison with,
Daryl Stubbs?
I've just been in prison with him. He said to come round. I would have phoned, only,
You forgot the number.
how do you know? He gave me the address. He said it was in,
Chigwell.
Chigwell, that's it. I've been at Chingford, Chiswick, Cheen. Still, all's well that,
That ends well.
Oh, my God, do you know who you are?
Not necessarily, Trace.
Wasn't at a party at the county jail. Prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. Should have heard a low down jail bird sing, but let's rock. Little darling, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider-Man.
What? You've done this before, haven't you?
As it happens, I once searched for a star once.
What, on a telly?
No, at Malster's Arms, Snodland. But would they have a talent night?
Great venue, that. Malster's Arms.
Snodland.
see, no one knows I got the villa. It's owned by 8 of me companies, all registered upstairs from a barber's in Liechtenstein. I did it that way to keep things simple on the tax side.
Simple?
Yeah, because that way I simply don't pay tax. I forget which company's got it now. I do forget things. I used to do a lot of drugs, see?
Yeah.
I used to like to drink and all.
I remember that time when you was on Wogan and you'd had a few.
Oh, yeah.
I read about it, yeah.
So, this villa?
Yeah, why don't you? I want you to. I don't want it empty and I can't go. But they got me passport. I'm on bail.
Why don't we what?
Have it for a fortnight over Christmas. Oh, sorry, did I forget to say?
Thanks very much, Dale.
Pleasure, mate. You got the gig.
Fantastic. What night? What, disco, is it? Be a few chicks there, would there?
Hardly. It's lunchtime. Mereworth Green Retirement Home.
I'll just put this here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. What?
Are you Malcolm Woolwich?
Yeah, that's right. Have we met?
I saw you at Snodlane's, the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
You were wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, how amazing. I'm sat in a car with Malcolm Woolwich.
Yeah.
My name's Bernice.
Oh, Bernice.
I must say, Will's awfully nice.
His name's Garth.
Marcus is very pleased with him. He's the best work experience trainee he's ever had.
Work experience? That's another word for slave labour, isn't it?
No, that's 2 words, Sharon.
Shut your face is 3 words. That's if you're counting, Dor.
Oh, this is lovely. Where is it?
Majorca. It's a villa we can have for Christmas.
Oh, how wonderful. We're going to Oslo, if you please, on business.
Oslo?
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't got the money for the fare.
Don't go away. I've told Marcus his company can pay for the tickets so we can all go.
To Majorca?
No, Sharon, to Majorca. Well, what do you think?
Well, you and Marcus have come?
No, just me. Marcus has to be in Oslo. Well, you'll be getting free tickets. It's not that bad having me along, is it?
Well, I don't mind. It's the Toreadors I feel sorry for.
It'll be very nice, Dorian.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really nice, Dorian.
Good. Now, Will is going to liaise with Susan Ollerenshaw to make all the travel arrangements.
Who's Susan Ollerenshaw?
Well, what does that matter? Look, do you want to go or not? Because if you do, we have to make plans.
If we get to the airport quick, we'll be in Glasgow before Malcolm's on the first encore of Blue Suede Shoes. By the time we're the 3rd item on the news, we'll be tucked up in Clash-Nessie, safe and sound. Quiet as mice.
Hey, quiet as a moose, loose in a hoose.
Hello, Will.
His name's Garth.
Hello, Mother.
Mother?
Hello, Aunt Sharon.
What's wrong with Garth?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, well, it's a trace nouveau, you know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
What's nouveau?
Nouveau riche. New rich. Persons of a lower class who acquire money as opposed to those who inherit.
Oh, you mean like you, Dor?
Well, there are degrees of it.
So, how do you know when a name's nouveau and when it's OK?
There is a test, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. See how you like the sound of a monarch with the name.
What?
Like Kevin the Eighth, Wayne the Fifth, Good King Spike, you know.
Garth the First.
Dorian the Last.
One doesn't actually have to be royal.
One? See? I told you he says one. My own flesh and blood and he says one. Gordon Bennett, how am I going to live this stand?
Oh, yeah. Who are these ladies? What's going on?
Oh, come on, Malk. You're a man of the world. When we was on the outside, we always had a bit of extracurricular now and then.
Yeah, but what are they doing here now?
Look, Malcolm, who's the star of the show?
Yeah, well, when you put it like that, I suppose I am, aren't I?
Exactly. It's you. With Keith, Pete, Warren and Trevor backing. Me and Darryl, well, we're just...
Mate, waits.
You don't need us. In fact, you're better off without us. Look, you just do the show while me and Darryl...
Don't be ridiculous. What, turn my back while you and Darryl have extramarital relationships in a broom cupboard? Get real, will ya?
There's a padlock. You could lock us in.
No way, Darryl, no way.
Well, well. And I had you down as an A1 man of the world who wouldn't object to a couple of his mates having a spot of harmless fun.
Yeah, well, but...
Certainly, that's the impression I got from Bernice's letter the other day. Seems you're pretty wild yourself.
What?
The recording she made? They're amazing, these recording briefcases, aren't they? So she said, oh, yeah. I would like to play this to his wife, Dorothy, who lives at their home, 47A Howard Terrace, Maidstone, Kent, ME37QY. I'll send her the tape unless I hear from you in the usual way. Sorry, Mount, but we couldn't let this letter go through the usual channels. We didn't think the censor ought to see it, really. On balance.
Christmas in Majorca. I tell you, there won't be a jug of sangria left on that island by the time I've finished.
I feel so guilty, Shal.
It ain't guilt, Trace, it's depression. Ever since the decorations went up in Oxford Street, you've been stuffing your face. I tell you, you carry on like that, Margot, and you'll end up borrowing my clothes.
You'll feel better in Mallorca. Father wouldn't want you to miss out on a good time because of him.
His name's Dad.
Are you mad? They have been let out to play a concert. You can't let them in there and bonk themselves silly while we're doing a show. I mean, have you taken leave of your senses or what?
Mind you, this way you'd get to play all the lead guitar solos.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome, please, for Malcolm Wall-Edge and the Jailhouse Rockers.
Thank you very much. Well, since my baby left me and found a new place to dwell, it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'm at. I'm so lonely I could die. I've been so lonely I could die.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, Daryl.
I don't know this.
Oh, Chris. Oh, please. Yeah.
All right, show's over.
Oh,
I'm undoing the door.
Oh, hell!
Oh, God.
There it is. Glasgow. Gate 4.
Here, these seats are leather.
Blimey. This is all right, isn't it? Diamond service. Smoked salmon stuffed with prawns, steak with mushrooms in Madeira sauce, and peach parfait.
Champagne, Mrs. Hollerinshaw?
Eh? Oh, yeah, sorry, that's me, innit? Yeah, I'll have one. I expect Martin Wozencraft will have one and all.
That's me. Well, actually, it's Martina. You know, like the tennis player.
So what is all this about?
We're travelling as Marcus's employees, so he could put the tickets through his company. That's why I had to check us all in.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me. You wouldn't mind undoing my seatbelt, would you? Well, isn't this nice?
I'll say, this is a way to travel. All right, love. Bungs down another bottle, will ya? I'm a champagne like me. Ole, ole, ole. It's like Suffolk, isn't it?
What's your trace? Did you bring my babies?
Daryl.
Watch it, Sharon. Put the kettle on.
Chris.
All right, dog.
No! Blimey, I've heard of unwanted relatives turning up for Christmas, but this is ridiculous.
I feel I'm going to faint.
Oh, stuff me. That feels good, darling.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, come on, doll.
Look, you may have got over the wall, but that's the only thing you're getting your leg over this Christmas.
Hello, Dad.
Well done, Garvey, mate. You've done absolutely brilliant, my old son.
Done what brilliant? What's going on?
doing here? You're in prison.
And just what is it exactly the good King Willie here has done so bloody brilliantly?
Oh, well, see, we've escaped.
Well, we'd noticed that much.
Yeah, well, the old bill, they'll be round Chigwell, weren't they?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God!
Oh, great. Terrific. They'll follow us here.
No.
Tracy Stubbs and Sharon Theodopoulos never left England, did they?
What do you mean?
Martin Wozencroft and Susan Ollerinshaw did.
Garth!
Dennis Wilkins, actually.
So that's what the man-to-man chat was all about.
Look, no one knows we're here. No one.
You see, Tracy...
Get off of me! You've turned my son into a villain.
No, Tracy, no. All he
He
did...
goes to a good school, my Garthy.
Our Garthy?
He says one and quintessential. The sky's the limit for him. He could have been anything he wanted and you've turned him into a criminal.
Tracy!
Get away from me!
Tracy!
She's quite right, you know. This isn't a spot of hotting. It's not some jolly jape. This is deadly serious.
I only did the names on the tickets.
No, how can you say that? You obviously masterminded the whole thing. You are a deceitful, duplicitous delinquent with a down-market name.
How can you say that?
It's the truth.
But you planned all that escape and you never thought about what you're going to do for the rest of your life.
I just want to be with you, Tracy. I love you.
Well, I love you, Daryl, but now what are we going to do?
Well, I thought me and Chris could nick a couple of guitars, you know, and play around the bars, and maybe you and Sharon could get jobs as waitresses. At least we'd be together.
Well, what about the house and Garthy's school?
Can't we just enjoy our Christmas and worry about all that after, eh? For just a couple of days, yeah?
Oh, Daryl.
Oh, Tracy.
Behave yourself. One son is coming.
My God, that Doreen's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? What? She gave me a real ticking off.
Oh, is that all?
Anyway, I think I'll just wander into Magaluf, all right?
All right, then. See you later, son.
If you can't be good, be careful.
I'll be careful.
Well, what happens now?
After 2 years, sugar, I'll tell you one thing that happens now.
What about the police?
I've already seen to them. Now it's your turn.
Are you sure this is the place? Yes, sir. Theodopoulos told everyone they were going to Krishnesi.
Right.
Been for a walk?
Yeah, except this Greek kept following me.
But I've cooked.
I ain't hungry.
Hello, Will. I've cooked.
Oh, this is Janice. We had something in Magaluf.
I can imagine.
I'll show you the view.
I should have bought some needlepoint.
Oh, Trey. Oh, Daryl.
Oh, God!
Oh, Will.
Oh, Janice.
Shut up!
Oh, Sharon.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, no!
Get your steaming great paws off me, you slimy ratbag.
Oh.
What did you expect?
Well, you know. Look, we are married.
Oh, I see. You want to pick up our marriage where you left off before you went inside?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's all right then. For a moment there, I thought you wanted to sleep with me.
Look, all I want is for things to be like there was in the old days.
Well, there's me bag, Chris. I'll turn me back, you nick some money out me purse and take a tart out for the night.
Oh, come on, Sharon. Look, things are different since I've been in prison.
Well, of course they bizarre. For 2 years, you ain't had access to bimbos with weak knicker elastic. Must have changed to something shocking, Chris.
Look, it's not like that. Sharon, I love you.
Oh, shut up, Chris. You give me a pain, you really do. Look, I'll tell you, why don't you ask Garfi the way to Magaluf, eh? Shouldn't take you more than a few minutes to score there. Happy hunting.
Well, he says they don't normally do Christmas dinner, but he's sure he can come up with something interesting.
Well, all I want is chips. Plenty of them.
Here, Dal. Do you remember that guy Kogart who nicked the Wilson brothers?
Bloody hell, Chris. Talk about talking shop. Do you think we could have a rest from tales from the Nick?
No. No. Do you remember him, Dal?
I do, Chris, yeah. I remember him very well, as it happens. He's a super. Scotland Yard, I think. Where about him?
He's inside.
What, he's bent?
No, he's inside.
Well, what's he doing here in Majorca?
Or maybe he's on holiday.
Maybe he's on to us.
Well, what do we do?
OK, now look. Just all leave, quietly, nonchalant-like, don't draw attention. Get back to the villa as quick as possible.
Right.
Quietly, don't draw attention.
Senor, espera un momento. You have not paid your bill. You didn't like the food?
No, it's delicious. I just couldn't finish, mate.
My eyes are bigger than my belly, mate.
Terribly generous portion.
How
Here's
your
the
eyes
money.
bigger than your belly? No entiendo. You're feeling ill?
Here, look, mate, just take the dosh.
Cover the damage.
Lovely food. Nice ambiance.
Wonderful service.
Fancy Kogart being in Majorca.
If you say that one more time, Chris, I'll brain you, so help me I will.
Yeah, but I mean, what's he doing here?
How should I know?
I mean, no one knows we're here.
Thanks to Garfi. Thanks to you making a criminal of your own son.
Listen, it's probably got nothing at all to do with us. So, just to be on the safe side, we won't go out for a bit. We'll just lie low in the villa, eh?
Well, this is going to be a jolly Christmas, all of us banged up for the duration.
Don't say banged up, Dor.
I'm sorry, one picks these phrases up, you know.
Who's there?
Oh, no one knows we're here.
Can't you go, Dor?
What? Oh, go on, Dor. You're not involved. No one's after you.
No, but I will be when they find out I've been harbouring convicted criminals. Oh, this is intolerable. I just wanted a bit of sun for Christmas.
Oh, please, Dor.
I am never going to forgive anyone for this, ever.
Buenos dias.
I never buy at the door. Thank you.
Sí, señora.
Or give to charity.
Sí, señora. Me llamo Pedro.
This isn't to do with the good news in the Bible, is it?
Señora?
Would you excuse me for just a moment, please? There's a man at the door.
Oh, would you like us to go?
Does anyone speak any Spanish?
Buenos días, señores. Me llamo Pedro Ramírez. Yo,
Oh, how nice, a little mime for the panel.
Me llamo Mrs. Mop, ¿ah? Hoover. Mira.
He's the cleaner.
I do the shake and back.
Let's shoot into the guard till he shakes and backs off.
But I gave you 10,000 pesetas yesterday and you said then you'd be eternally grateful.
Well, I know, but I can't be eternally grateful forever, can I, Mum?
Here you are, then. Where are you going, anyway?
Disco. The Yuletide bop till you drop.
All night dancing to the Three Wise Men. You get free gifts and all.
Oh, yeah. Gold, frankincense and myrrh, I expect.
Ain't they the solicitors by Chigwell Station?
See you later.
See you.
Bye. Ta-da. Do you reckon they'll go all the way?
What, to Magaluf?
You know what I mean. He's only a kid, Shao.
He's 17, Trace. He's told her he's 18. Look, there's no way you can stop kids revising for their biology practical.
Yeah. I was pregnant with him when I was his age. No, I wasn't. I'd had him. I was walking around with him stuck to me boobs.
Now he's stuck to Janice's. So the boy's just going to stay in the whole holiday?
Well, they're frightened to go out now. I wish I could stay in with Daryl.
Why don't you?
Because he'd be upset. He wants me to see Majorca and enjoy myself. She's still sulking.
Yeah, but she wants to sulk while she's out and about enjoying herself. She don't want to stay indoors and sulk with the boys.
Please, you must take this trip. It's the best on the island. El Capitan will give you a very good price. He's a friend of mine. Hey, come on.
The driver of this thing is rat-arsed. Can you be done for that? Drunk in charge of a glass-bottom boat? I don't know, Sharon. Are you sure he's drunk?
You be quiet, Sharon. Feeling just a little unwell right now.
You're not seasick.
Of course I'm not seasick. Just feeling a little off colour, all right? It's not funny.
No, of course it's not.
Sharon, shut up!
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole.
What's the matter?
Doreen's feeling a bit upset. You're not seasick.
Would you please keep your voice down?
No, Trace, she's not seasick. She's just a bit off colour. While we happen to be at sea, sort of thing.
Oh, I am sorry, Dor. Never mind, we'll be getting off in a minute.
Yes. Could you please change the subject?
That look lovely now, all Shao.
What's that, Trace?
That lovely greeny colour Dorian's gone.
You let me sit there off the boat anyway. Yes, you will.
Well, how long are we going to be here for, then?
2 hours.
2 hours?
20 minutes. But it's too something. Unless he was telling me to go away.
Daryl.
Someone's coming.
Oh, shake him back.
He's coming in.
Quick, out the back!
You wouldn't think you'd get that many of them boat trips on Christmas Eve, would you?
How do you mean?
When a boat like ours has just gone past. Oh, my God.
Excuse me!
What was all that about then, eh?
Just went in the bedrooms.
Oh, well, maybe didn't quite finish yesterday then.
Well, what's it say?
Got it. This cove can only be reached by the sea because of the acantilados impenetrable.
the impenetrable cliffs.
Oh, right. Christmas on the rocks.
Well, surely the driver will count up and realise we're missing, won't he?
Trace, the bloke was so drunk he probably thinks he's got twice as many people as he started out with.
And half getting cold.
Let's huddle together for warmth.
Actually, my coat is surprisingly cosy.
Do you reckon we could climb over?
Tracy, Chris Bonington couldn't climb over that. And if he could, he'd need his wasp names. Tampons and his pythons.
Crampons and pitons.
Which we ain't got.
There'll be another boat along in a minute.
Well, this is daft. They can't be sightseeing this time of night.
Let's go and look for them. No one will see us in the dark.
Yeah, OK.
Maybe we should build a fire.
Oh, right. And I'll trap a few rabbits and we can cook them for supper. And then we can all sing Ginganguli round the campfire.
It was a perfectly sensible suggestion.
Oh, thank God someone's coming.
Yeah, but I think it's the police.
Someone doing Jim Davidson impressions.
Buenas noches, señoras.
Pedro, how did you know he was here?
Well, I see the boat return without you. So I asked El Capitano, but he fast asleep. So I asked the passengers.
He weren't asleep, Pedro. He was rat-arsed.
Huh?
You know, drunk.
Oh, when someone is drunk, you say he's got bottom like Big Mouth, huh?
Yeah, like 3 sheets to the wind or pissed as a new.
As much as I would like to spend Christmas in the open discussing the picturesque aspects of the English language, could we go now, please?
Sure, I got my little fishing boat there, but the sea is very rough. You sure you don't mind, huh?
We could sing some sea shanties.
Oh, yeah, like 15 men on Dorian's chest. Yo, ho, ho,
Pedro, you're a hero.
I know. I'm a nice man. I'm a very nice man. I'm a very, very nice man.
Yeah, Trace, do you reckon all this Faulty Towers business is on the level?
Who cares?
Iardo, a nice dry villa at last, eh?
Fancy a nice cup of tea?
Or a nice greasy bacon sandwich?
You sadistic, vicious, fat...
And a very Merry Christmas to you too, Dorian. Oh, the boys done the tree nice, haven't they?
Never mind the tree. Where are they?
Daryl! Daryl!
They're not here.
I don't suppose they've been arrested, shall?
Nah, it's all right, Trace. I've left a note, look. Gone to find a couple of birds.
Gone looking for us, you gonk.
Well, it's the same thing, isn't it? Fancy a little drinky?
Yeah, I don't mind if I do. I thought you said a little drink.
Yeah, well, you know what these Spanish barmen are like. It's not as strong as the stuff back home, anyway. Salud.
Garvey, come round here, through the gap.
Dad, what's going on? We've been stuck out here all night. Your mum and Auntie Sharon went missing.
Then the flood arrived. They've been guarding the place since 2 o'clock this morning.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'll go and find out.
No, don't come.
Hey! We ain't here. We ain't seen them. We didn't even know they'd escaped. He wouldn't even let me visit him.
I have never seen these two women before in my entire life. I am simply a woman of a certain age and unblemished character, travelling privately and minding my own business.
shut up, will ya?
Sir.
Listen, officer, we are 3 English missionaries sent here by our church to do good works amongst the poor people of Majorca.
Algo in mass in la casa.
No, signor.
Solamente las señorinas.
Claro que sí.
Cherchez la femme, eh?
Oh, you speak English.
That weren't English.
No, it was French. But it's been absorbed into the English language, like entrepreneur, hors d'oeuvre and soixante neuf.
Stop showing off, will ya?
If I might get a word in edgeways, madam. Superintendent Cogart, New Scotland Yard. The investigation of a particularly large international criminal operation means that I'm temporarily stationed on this delightful island. So you see, a policeman's lot is not always an unhappy one. Especially since we're all on a nice bit of double bubble, it being Christmas Day.
Look, could you tell us what this is all about, please?
You see, I have absolutely nothing to do with this. Nothing at all.
To do with what, madam?
With whatever this is. All about it.
I wish I knew what they were talking about.
The big one's just asked the little one if he's checked inside the cistern.
You speak Spanish?
They do have schools in Burnley, you know.
That's my bag.
And that's mine.
Please be careful. Those bags cost a fortune. I didn't put that there. It's got nothing to do with me.
So, you've been trying to do your bit for the single European market, have you? You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say will be taken down and used in evidence. Shouldn't think it will be, though. We've got so much evidence there'd hardly be room.
Drugs. Abel bloody Cain.
My dad's got all his records.
So they're not on to us, then? Oh, blimey. That's a relief.
I have been grilled like a criminal. At any moment I was expecting the rubber hose pipes and the electrodes. I've given money to Amnesty International. I know what goes on.
Well, I hope you didn't tell them anything.
I've told them all I could. I'd have told them the whole truth, including my age and waist size, if they'd just let me go. I just want to get out of here. I could have been spending Christmas with my darling Marcus in Norway. Do they still garrote people in Spain?
Don't be daft, Dor.
I am not being daft. This is drugs. It's very serious. This isn't England. They're savage, these foreigners. I'm sure they still have the death penalty. And on top of all that, they could find out at any moment that we have been harbouring criminals.
Oh, yeah. Very likely they'll garrote us twice.
Senora Stubbs,
Yeah?
you have a visitor.
A visitor?
What's your chase? Thought I'd visit you in prison for a change. See what it's like this side of the table. Oh, sorry, I couldn't get you a cigar. The shops are all shut for Christmas.
Never mind that. How could you?
Hey, how could I what?
Get involved in drugs and everything. Is that how you was going to keep me and Garfy while you was on the run?
The drugs were all down to Abel Cain. Him and Pedro have been running the stuff for years.
Pedro?
They must have thought they could use you to smuggle some in for them, seeing as Abel's passport's been confiscated.
You mean Pedro put all that stuff in our bags?
Pete, actually.
Eh?
His name's not Pedro. It's Pete Morgan. He used to be Abel's roadie. He handles the Majorcan side.
Oh, that explains it.
What, the terrible Spanish accent?
No, why he was such a lousy cleaner. He never slept under the beds, he never cleaned the lavs properly.
Anyway, The Spanish police have picked up Pedro.
Pete Morgan?
Right. And I've told Kogar everything I know about Abel Kane.
Well, you grassed him.
Yeah. The rule book says you're allowed to inform on drug runners who set your old lady up. So now, Kogar's got a cast-iron case against Abel Kane and 2 desperate escaped prisoners to take back to Blighty with him. He must think it's Christmas.
You give yourself up?
Yeah. Well, you know, I've toyed with the idea of letting you take the rap and me visiting you once a fortnight, but Kogar reckons he can fix it so me and Chris won't lose no remission.
Oh, Darryl.
Still, we'll always have Majorca.
Yeah.
I'll see you inside.
I should be in Scotland.
Oh, don't forget to get those snaps developed before you visit me in Maidstone. Something to remember Majorca by.
Yeah. Of course, that may not be the only thing we have to remember Majorca by.
Eh? How do you mean?
Well, it could be the tension and the olive oil and getting arrested.
Yeah?
But I think I'm pregnant.
Just off then.
Yeah.
Taxi's here.
All right.
Bye, Mrs. Green.
Bye, Garth.
Are you sure you're going to be all right here on your own?
Oh, yes, thank you, Sharon. I just couldn't face going straight back to Marcus after, well, everything.
No, I'm sorry. Look, Dot, I know this holiday's been a total muck-up, no thanks to you.
It wasn't your fault. Have a safe journey.
Come on, Sharon, we ain't got long. You sure you're going to be all right on your own, door?
Yes, I'm fine now. Hurry off.
Sorry you had such a bad time.
It's all right.
Dorian! You okay?
Coming, Manuel.
My true love sent to me 11 ladies dancing, 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. That's very good, that. Oi, oi. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 lords a leaping, 11 ladies dancing, 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 4